Welcome everyone. Hello. Sorry, I reset the PC before every evening stream now, and then I forget that it always knocks the microphone off, so I need to go in and sort the microphones out. So sorry I was muted. Yeah, welcome to Friday night Hacksaw Hunt with the OTC, which is, I'm on backwards, aren't I? Because this stupid bloody camera, because Daz says he doesn't like me looking away from the slots. Knob. Anyway, hello YouTubers, hello Kick, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, all the usual bits and pieces. Land. We have $1,000. We only have one stream tonight, unfortunately. Still not heard back from the other guys. Which is a little infuriating, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey Lewis, hey Michelle, hey Big Daddy Waffles. Hello you kickers, Sodoma. Oh, we've got a bonus. Stebo, Highlander, Timmy. What's happened? Why is that crashed? Oh, brilliant. Okay, so that's, oh no, there we go, it's finally working. Right, the bandit. I did say I was going to be a tad late this evening because I was playing paddle. And obviously knowing my luck, I've injured myself this evening, so I'm thoroughly pissed off at the moment. So, yeah. Excuse me if I seem as though I'm in a bit of a mood, because I'll be honest, I am in a mood. Really looking forward to next week. Paddle coaching. And then I pull my bloody hammy. Stupid, fat human being. But it is what it is, unfortunately. Land for me, pretty please. There's so much room. Thank you. Zeus. Okay, right, any more? Let's go. Yeah, refresh if needed. There will be a prediction on there for you. So, hopefully, you can all get involved. It's already better than the hunt we tried to do this morning, so that's always a bonus. Camera keeps freezing. Yeah. Cheers, Brendan. Thank you, mate. You have a safe flight as well, pal. Enjoy Perpignan. I've already reset the PC and it's freezing again. Honestly. Exactly, Tom. Cheers, Scouse. Thank you, mate. We're dropping all the frames at the moment. Evening Imagination. One more. Super. There was a small part of me that believed then that we were going to get a super. I'm cooking on gas at the moment. Jewel at dawn. We had a great start. These frames better sort their lives out. Sort your frames out. Let's do we'll do 666 because why not? Evening Tarzan. Already got my first pint sorted. A mate of mine is already over there and he wants me to let him know when I arrive so he'll get me the beer. Nice, mate. Happy days. Well, I've just been sent all of my my schedule literally about half an hour ago. What the hell? I've just been sent all the schedules for next week and it all sounds incredible. And I'm not going to be able to do any of it. Which is really frustrating. 25x times whatever that is. Evening Slot World. Hello, Jim Bob. I didn't think you'd be here as you're a little late. Yeah, I did mention that tonight I might be a little bit late because I was playing paddle. We lost the first set 7-6. 7-6? 7-5 we lost the first set. And then it normally takes me a set to get warmed up. We won the second set 6-0. And I was feeling really good. And then second to last shot in the last game. I sliced it and I ran from the back of the court and I just took 3 or 4 steps and my hamstring was just like, nope, nope, nope. Whang. So, is that the bonus? That is right. Nice. What stake is that on? That's on like a 40p, isn't it? Is that a 40p? Is that right? Yeah. 40. That'll do. Oh, I'm so fuming, honestly. Oh, so angry. A fist of destruction. Cheers, Joe. Thanks, mate. So then obviously I couldn't do anything in the third set, and my partner was just like, I was like, you have to do everything. And we lost 6-1 in the last set, I think, 6-2, something like that, I don't know. I was too busy crying like a little bitch. I do need a hug, I'll be honest. I'm actually thoroughly pissed off for the first time in a long, long time. It takes a lot to get me angry. And today, I am very, very annoyed. But life goes on. Life goes on. These things happen. So let's stop me moaning like a little bitch and let's enjoy the evening, shall we? We've had an unbelievable start. We've had 5 bonuses within $140, which is ridiculous, to be honest. But I'll take it. Cloud Princess is normally a fun one. Just the one stream, Pollyanna. Yes. Just the one. Huh. Took too long to respond. How about you don't, and you just work for me? Thank you. I can try Rotten. Yeah, I can try Rotten. Cheers, David. Thank you, mate. I've always had issues with my left hamstring. Always. One more? I genuinely feel like everything's going to happen. I just feel like we're going to bonus everything tonight. Think you'll beat Chelsea Sunday? I hope so. It should be a good game. I just can't believe how lucky Arsenal have been with the draw. We've been given a very good chance. I didn't, Daniel. No. Has it been moved 2 hours earlier? I'm a fan of that. That'll be good. Hey, Edward. How you doing, mate? I got the job moving down to Cornwall next Friday. Nice, Michael. Happy days, brother. Go on, then. Lots of room. Lots of room. That's great news. If anyone could smell me right now, I literally just smell of deep heat. Just need to make sure that I wash my hands and not go to the toilet. Any of you males that have done that before, you know the drill. Evening, DSB. How you doing, mate? Arsenal have the best possible path, but no game's an easy game. Exactly that, mate. No game's an easy game in the Champions League. We have been given a very favourable draw, so we need to obviously make the most of it. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Are you sure, Michelle? I don't mind obviously sorting them out. I mean, obviously you're going out your way and sorting it out. Do you, Dobber? You sound like the kind of... Semi-final against Spurs would be amazing. Not if they knocked us out, mate. Could you imagine? That would be the most Arsenal thing ever. We'll get through to the semi-finals and Spurs would knock us out. I'd be so infuriated. Yes, Gavin, I never used mint shampoo. That's always an upsetting one as well. An upsetting one as well. I haven't got anything that I can put my leg up on down here. No. Well, we might have to go back to the old faithful in a second. Do a bit of Dork unit. That would be the most Spursy thing that would ever happen as well. They'd get relegated and win the Champions League. They could then be the only team ever to be... Because if you win the Champions League, don't you automatically get in it the following year? So they could literally be in the Championship and be in the Champions League. Rotten, someone asked for earlier. Oh, Gav, I do have a cool story, mate. The sister decided to hang a massive steel wall clock on a plasterboard wall with the landlord now. But I told her it won't hang, and now she's nursing a broken toe and a cut on her brow. Well, she obviously didn't listen, pal, did she? What a sausage. Hi, Neil. How you doing, mate? I've just started watching Smallville from your recommendation this morning. It's bro. Ah, Neil. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate. Honestly, it's so good. Like, you have to... The first probably 4 or 5 seasons, it's a bit samey, but you sort of know all the characters and you're getting to learn things and he's developing his powers, and the picture quality isn't the best because obviously it was in a time when, you know, it wasn't that good. And some of the CGI is a bit laughable. But as soon as you get to, like, season 5 onwards, it's really, really good. I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate. Oh, hello. That's a super as well. Happy days. Rotten. We are cooking here. Absolutely cooking. Rotten, super. I bet loads of people now, if there's any time left on the... oh no, the prediction's shut. Loads of people are going over 10 now. I see. I see. Hacksaw again. Let's go Spin Man. That's been good to us recently. We've dropped a few frames tonight, to be honest. I don't know what's happened. Spurs with the Champions League. Weird question, Gab, but I've always wondered what it's like to pull a hamstring. Normally think footballers overreact. It depends. There's many different grades on a hamstring injury. I was very unfortunate when I was 22. I tore my hamstring. So, like, your hamstring sort of goes up like that, and then I tore it across. There was about that much of mine sort of hanging on. The back of my hamstring was black for about 6 months. I couldn't do anything for like 9 months. It took me 9 months to get over it. And since then, it's always been weak. But it just... It's more of an awkward pain than anything else. I mean, the moment you do it is probably the most painful. But then every now and again, trying to go upstairs or doing something, it's just... Yeah, it's one of them things. Evening, Adnan. How you doing, mate? I'm going to start watching Sleepy Hollow. Big game for the Gunners on Sunday. It is. It is. Cal, have you seen Mr. In Between yet? I have not. No. I have not. You've had a heart attack, torn ligaments. Why aren't you dead? I'll never be beaten. What is the best list slot? Is it Le Pharaoh? My favourite one is still probably Le Bandit. Like a sciatica pain. Maybe. Go on then. We're doing okay with the bonuses so far, aren't we? I mean, what have we got so far? 6? We do. Honestly, mate, she's thicker than the... Why not? I was thinking about it, innit? Huh. Worst I've done is broke my knob pumping VK. Hey, Toon Army. Mate, I'm over the moon about it, to be honest. I think you'll beat Barcelona as well. I really do. I think if you go out there and... are you at St James's Park second leg? Or first leg? I think if you get a result... If you're at home in the second leg, if you get a result out there and maybe lose by 1 or just draw, I think you could... Oh, first leg. That's a shame. But you never know, though. Gav, have you ever tried skiing or snowboarding? Yeah, I went snowboarding 4 or 5 times when I was in my early 20s. Went to a place called Arinsal and Paz in Andorra. I've only ever been snowboarding in Andorra, but I'd love to. I don't think my body could take it now, to be honest. But I'd love to go again. I would obviously need lessons again. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was expensive, if I remember, because you have to pay like boot and board hire, lift passes, and everything else. Hey, Boldo, thanks, mate. Gav's mum loves skiing. Go on, Scouse. Alright, let's do some dork unit. Let's try and get the usual suspects involved. If you ever want to learn again, give me a shout. I'm not far from Nottingham. Oh, do you coach snowboarding then, Deck? Because there's like a dry ski slope up in Sheffield, isn't there? I don't know if they do it up there. Yeah, we're dropping loads of frames tonight. I've got no idea what's happening. I'm sorry. 30 miles, I teach snowboarding. Yeah, we're dropping loads of frames. Sorry. I just... It's always at night. Oh, come on. Look at the state of you. Imagine getting a bonus there. Evening, Razzle. One more? Oh, just work, game. Just the one tonight. Snowdome in Tamworth. Are you putting a few of them out? Not seen them for ages. And then all of a sudden, they're starting to appear. Oh, they're starting to appear. Oh. You know what the real annoying thing is as well? Afterwards, I've just bought myself a new racket. I've only used it probably 3 times. And obviously after the match, really frustrated. I've gone to smash my paddle down on my bag, and I've completely missed my bag, and it bounced off the side, and I've dinted the side of my racket now as well. So now I need to get a fucking steel racket. Oh. I need to get a new racket again. Evening, Dingleberry. How you doing, mate? Hope you're good. On to the red wine now. How about you? This guy. Who's at work at the Snowdome? Deck. Deck says he works at the Snowdome, I believe. Yeah, just the one tonight, unfortunately. Okay, I've lost another £4 in the last 2 weeks. You've lost 5 stone now, dude. That's awesome. Do I ever gamble the bonus? Sometimes. Yeah. Just the one Punisher. We're just doing a Hacksaw hunt. I cannot believe this hasn't given us a bonus. We need some extra bonuses now. We started off on fire and now it's all stop. Every time I move. Surely. Oh my god. Chip still skin? Yes, mate. Yeah. We've still not been paid. Klarna. Oh, Victoria, I've had a nightmare, mate. Absolute nightmare. Thing is, I was actually trying my hardest to get a bit more active. I go to the gym once a week. Yes, to see the vending machine. I've been trying to play paddle 3 times a week, just trying to keep myself active and all that sort of stuff. And then as soon as I start doing it, bang, injury. So frustrating. Have you seen they are scrapping the Mystery Man storyline as the Vision are doing a better job at taking themselves out? They definitely have, haven't they? They're always getting injured, those boys. I should join the Vision. Give yourself a cheeky refresh, it should be working. Evening, KC, how you doing? As it froze? Do you make sure you warm up properly before playing? Oh, Tom, I warm up for like 15 minutes, like before every game. Yeah, refresh everyone. Injuries, Gav, both collarbones twice, both ankles, lunate, dislocate, pin, wrist. Jesus Christ. Through his cracked through. Oh, wow. Yeah, you've smashed it, mate. YouTube's okay. Okay. Finally, we got a bonus. Beast below. If I could spell words, that'd be great. It'd be a real help. Beast below on a 1.